Welcome to Let's Talk Money Honey, the podcast where we break down the world of investing and wealth building for women who are ready to control their financial futures. We're your hosts, Elise Levy of Legacy Wealth Planning
and Holly Henry of Diamond Legacy Wealth Management. We're two financial advisors on a mission to empower and educate women so they can build confidence, work towards growing their wealth, and pursue their biggest investment goals. Investing isn't just for Wall Street, it's for you. Whether you're just getting started or looking to level up your portfolio, we're here to make investing approachable, fun, and totally doable. So grab your coffee
or your wine and let's talk money honey. Welcome to Let's Talk Money Honey, the podcast where we break down finances in just simple terms so anyone can understand. Holly, what are we talking about today?
Okay, so here we are. We're halfway through the year, so we're just needing to do a mid-year check-in at this point.
Absolutely. And since it's halfway through the year, I want to kind of convey it's not too late to meet those goals that maybe you put off because life got busy. There's still plenty of time to make a difference. So I think one thing we want to talk about is Roth contributions. Like, let's max that sucker out.
Absolutely. So even if a lot of you, we talk a lot about the Henrys, the high income earners. And yes, we expect people to be contributing to their 401ks or their 403bs, whatever their employer sponsor plan is. But sometimes you've got to go above and beyond that. And especially if you're wanting to retire at an early age, and a Roth is something that we need to consider. And here we are halfway through the year. And I think Elise could probably think of some people, and I could probably think of some people that have been wanting to meet with us for months and months. And it is so easy to put these type of meetings on the back burner. But
Absolutely.
I feel like if you made it a goal come January 1 to get your finances in order, to start contributing to a Roth, to start contributing to a traditional IRA, we're halfway through the year. So if you haven't done that, and I think though, at least correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the hardest step is the first step, just making the initial meeting.
Absolutely. And I think like what people struggle with the most is like just setting aside that money. And let me tell you, monthly contributions is the easiest way to do it. Like hook it up to your bank, have it go once a month and never think about it again.
Absolutely.
Because otherwise it's just so hard because it's just hard to like save penny by penny throughout the month. And then like write a big check for $7,000. It just doesn't work that well for most people. So I'd say monthly contributions is the way to go. In 2025, the limit for Roths is $7,000. And if you're above 50, you have an extra $1,000 catch up. So if we're starting in July, we can do $1,166 a month for the next 6 months and max it out. And like, let's do it. Make that goal possible.
Absolutely. And then I know some of you may be listening and saying, there's no way that I could do that. Here's the kicker. Do as much as you can. Like one of these days, your future self is going to thank you. So for instance, I met with a client this week and he said, I don't even know where my money's going. But if I start doing $100 a month, I'm not even going to miss that. I may just have to cut a few meals of going out to eat because let's face it, going out to eat is expensive right now. And just cutting a few of those meals would go a long ways in a retirement account.
100%. And I think it's like, it's so easy to spend money, but it's actually pretty easy to save once you put it on automatic. So exactly what you're saying, Holly, like take $100 out on the first of every month and you'll never notice. And I just wanted to go over just so we make sure we cover it. The Roth IRA is, does have those income limits. So that is for an individual. If you're making under $150,000 a year, you can just do a straight traditional Roth contribution. If you're a married couple, that number is $236,000 collectively. If you guys are above that limit, no problem. You just do the backdoor Roth approach, which we've explained in other videos, and we're not going to take up too much time talking about.
No, and it's something that we walk you through. So it's an additional step that Elise and I basically do for you and instruct you on how to do. That's basically all I feel like everybody needs to know about a backdoor.
Yep.
But we make setting meetings so easy. You can book them online. You can send us a message, a DM through our social media pages. You can email us. You can call us. I'm just going to say that I feel like we take the excuse out, like setting meetings. So we do everything that we can. We also offer meetings through Zoom. So location is not an excuse. We do meetings over the phone, or obviously we have an office where you can meet us there too.
Yeah, and I think, like Holly said it well, it's the first step's always the hardest, and it's
Mhm.
like going to the gym, it's like getting there is the hardest part, I swear. Once you're there, it's not that bad.
It
So,
is.
yeah, we can set the meeting, open the account, do the paperwork, get the monthly contributions going, and then you kind of never have to think about it again, which is
Right.
great. And you're getting that after-tax benefit, so it's going in after tax, it's growing tax-free, and then when you remove it, you don't have to pay income tax. So it's such a good complement to the 4K that most of you out there are already doing. So it's like such a great wealth builder. Why not do it? I can't say this enough. Do it, do it, do it.
Absolutely. Okay, so we also want to just send a reminder that obviously there's other YouTube videos out there that cover a variety of topics. We have a monthly newsletter that you can sign up for that's free, and we're not trying to solicit any business from it. So it's just educational information if you want to just take even more steps in investing. We try and put as much information out there. We just really try to just help and educate and empower the women that are around us to get comfortable with investing. Elise, did I miss anything?
I don't think so. You did a great job.
Okay, yay.
All right. Tune into future episodes. We appreciate you guys.